Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. See, last class we discussed the examples based on logarithmic differentiation, implicit functions, explicit functions, trigonometric by method of substitutions, okay, and also inverse functions, okay. Now today we take derivatives of functions in parametric form. Derivatives of functions in parametric form. So see, if the function cannot be expressed as y equal to f of x or x square plus xy plus y square equal to 0, means if the functions are neither implicit functions nor explicit functions, and the function depends upon the another variable t. Function depends upon the another variable t, that is x is f of t, y is g of t. X is f of t, y is g of t, means both x and y are depends upon the third variable t, and that one we call it as parametric form. Did you understand? See, just I will give the explanation. See, the relation between two variables means y equal to f of x, y and x. The relation between two variables is neither explicit nor implicit functions, but it is linked with the third variable. Means it is not a implicit functions or explicit function, but it is depends upon the another variable. Just what I explained here, t. Okay, another variable t with each of the two variables. See, these two variables are depends upon the another variable separately. Okay, establish a relation between the first two variables. In such situation, we say that the relation between them is expressed what? A third variable. The third variable is called the parameter. Okay, a relation expressed between two variables x and y in the form x is equal to f of t, y equal to g of t. X is equal to f of t, y equal to g of t is said to be parametric with t as a parameter. In order to find derivative of such functions, we are using chain rule, and dy by dx can be done as dy by dt divided by dx by dt, that is g dash t divided by f dash of t, but denominator f dash of t is not equal to 0. Okay, did you understand? If the given derivative of the function neither implicit functions nor explicit functions, it can be expressed as x and y, both the variables, another variable, that is third variable t. In that case, we are doing the differentiation, that is dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay. Or in general, just you remember only this or instead of that. See, if x is equal to f of t and y is g of t, means both x and y, these two variables are depends upon another variable t, and that variable t is called parameter. Did you understand? Then we are doing the differentiation. Do x is a function of t, differentiate x with respect to t, will get dx by dt. Dx by dt means it is f dash of t. Next, y with respect to t, differentiate y with respect to t, will get dy by dt is g dash of t. Okay, but we want dy by dx. For that, what we are doing here? Divide dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay, dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Nothing but c dy by dt into dt by dx. Reverse form. dt get cancelled. Left dy by dx. Therefore, we can write dy by dt or dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay, dy by dt divided by dx by dt, or else dy by dx is dy by dt means what is g dash of t divided by f dash of t. Condition: the denominator is not equal to 0. Therefore, we are writing f dash of t is not equal to 0. This is the theoretical part of parametric form. Did you understand? Okay, after knowing this, now we will take examples based on these parametric forms. Example, find dy by dx. Given example, find dy by dx. Condition mentioned: x is a cos theta, x is a cos theta, y is a sin theta. X is a cos theta, y is a sin theta. Calculate dy by dx. Okay. See, earlier mentioned it is a function of t. Now see, both x and y are depends upon another variable theta. Correct? Therefore, we are doing the differentiation x with respect to theta as well as y with respect to theta. Okay. Solution: given x is a cos theta and do the differentiation. Differentiate x with respect to theta to get dx by d theta. A as it is cos. Cos differentiation is what? Minus sine. Correct? Minus sine theta. Instead of x, we are taking theta because here x is a function of theta. Next, y is a sine theta. Then as usual similar, therefore do the differentiation. Differentiate y with respect to theta. We get dy by d theta. That is a as it is differentiation of sine is cos theta. Okay. Therefore, dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Instead of t, we are taking theta. Dy by d theta is a cos theta divided by minus a sin theta. A minus sin theta means minus a sin theta. A get cancelled. Cos by sin is cot. Therefore, dy by x, we get the answer is minus cot theta, means another parameter forms, that is in terms of theta. See, even though the function is y in terms of x, but we get the answer is in the form of parameter, that is cot theta. Okay. We'll take next example. Find dy by dx. X is 80 square, y is equal to 280. X is equal to 80 square, y is equal to 280. Usually such type of examples, remember that, for based on parameter, usually in annual exam they will give 3 marks question. Remember, the example is based on 3 marks question. Solution: given x is 80 square, y is 2a. Means x is a function of t, y is a function of t. Here t is the variable. Therefore, do the differentiation. Differentiate x with respect to t. X means dx by dt, a constant. Therefore, write as it is t square. T square differentiation is what? 2t. Because you know that x square differential is what? 2x. Instead of x square we are given t. Therefore, t square differential is 2t. Next, differentiate y with respect to t. dy by dt. 2a as it is. Differentiation of t. What is the differentiation of x? Differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, differentiation of t is 1. You understand? See? D by dx of x means what it is 1. Similarly, d by dt of t, what you get? 1. Instead of x, here which one is the variable? T is the variable. Similarly, we know that d by dx of x square is what? 2x. Instead of x, we are given t. Therefore, t square. What will make this? Okay, please remember this. Next, we will get it is 2a and this is only 2. But we need dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt is 2a, x by dt is 2a by dt. We get answer is 1 by . Okay, we'll take next example. X is equal to x is equal to 280 square. 280 square. Y is equal to 80 raised to 4. Y is equal to 80 raised to 4. Okay. Do the differentiation. Solution. This is given. Do the differentiation. Differentiate x with respect to t. Dx by dt. 2a as it is t square. T square means x square. X square differential is 2t. Next, differentiate y with respect to t. dy by dt. A as it is. See, we know the differentiation of d by dx of x to the power 4 is what? 4x. Correct? Therefore, d to the power 4 can be written as 4t. Instead of x, we have x. Therefore, we can write this as 480 cube divided by dt. Correct. Dx by dt is 480. Therefore, dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That is 480 cube divided by 480. 4a, 4 will get cancelled. 1d get cancelled. Last it is square. This is how we can calculate. Okay. Next example. Next one is mentioned. X is 40. Y is 4 by. Do the differentiation as per same procedure. Differentiate x with respect to t. Dx by dt. 4 as it is. Differentiation of t 1 because we know the differentiation of x. Next, differentiate y with respect to t. We get dy by dt. 4 as it is. See, we know the differentiation of d by dx of 1 by x already we have done. It is minus 1 by x square. Means d by dt of 1 by t. What will it is? Minus 1 by t square. Instead of x, it is t. Therefore, it is minus 1 by t square. Therefore, we know that dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Dy by dt is minus 4 by t square divided by 4. Minus 4 by t square into 4. 4 to get cancelled. Minus 1 by t square is the answer. We'll take next example. The next example is x is a cos theta, y is b sin. Okay, x is a cos theta, y is b sin. Okay, now see x is function of theta, y is function of theta. Therefore, do the differentiation. Differentiate x with respect to theta. Dx by d theta. A as it is cos theta differentiation minus sin. Next, differentiate y with respect to theta. Dy by d theta. B as it is sin theta differentiation is cos. Okay. Next, dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by theta. We get b cos theta divided by minus a sin theta minus b by a cos by sin cot is the answer. Okay. This is how we can calculate a simple examples based on trigonometric functions. Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. See, last class we discussed if x is f of t, y is g of t, means if x and y are neither implicit functions nor an explicit function, it can be expressed as another variable t. In that case, we know that dx by dt is f dash of t, dy by dt is g dash of t. Then we know that dy by dx can be expressed as dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Okay, or else dy by dx nothing but g dash of t divided by f dash of t. Condition f dash of t not equal to 0. This is the theoretical part of parametric form. Last class we discussed, and also we have done some simple examples. Now today I will take some more examples based on that. Okay. Next example, that is find dy by dx if x is equal to a theta plus sin theta, comma y is equal to a 1 minus cos theta. Okay, this is the given example, and usually in parametric form they will give 3 marks question, and parametric based example is fixed question. Okay, see, given example is find dy by dx if x is a theta plus sin theta, y is a 1 minus cos theta. We will take the solution. Okay, this is given, and just concentrate here. X is function of theta, y is function of theta. Naturally, we are doing the differentiation with respect to theta. Okay, see, differentiate x with respect to theta. theta. A is a constant, we can write outside. Okay. Next theta. Theta nothing but x. And we know the differential of x is 1. Similarly, differential of theta is 1. And sin theta differential is cos theta. Okay. And next, differentiate y with respect to theta. You get dy by d theta. A as it is. Okay. There is no changes. And 1. Differentiation of 1. 1 nothing but constant. Constant differential is 0. Minus cos theta differential. Cos theta differential is minus sin. Okay. Means we get this a minus into minus become plus this side. Next, dy by dx. We get dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Means dy by d theta is a sin theta divided by a 1 plus cos theta. And we can write this one as a sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. A 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos by theta by 2 to a 1 cos get cancel, left sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. We get the answer is tan theta by 2. This is how you can get the answer.